Hello, and welcome to the BetterEnd Survival Series. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Let's call it the BetterEnd Survival Series with me, Exit Flagger. This alien landscape behind me is part of the BetterEnd mod, which is a mod that changes the end into a diverse new landscape, adding new animals and plants and a ton of new biomes and blocks and recipes and so forth. I discovered it while watching the Afterlife SMP series. I was watching Smallish Beans and LD Shadow Lady, and I'll be honest, I'll follow Joel and Lizzie pretty much anywhere that they go, and I followed them here. So the idea is that I am going to spawn and survive in the end on one life. Now, it's not hardcore. I just kind of started in creative and teleported to a stronghold. And then I teleported to a random new biome that sounded like it might have trees. The Chorus Forest. So I sort of cheated. But look. So I'm going to change the game mode to survival mode. I changed the difficulty to hard, right? And so you can see 0 deaths. And the last time I died was 6.79 minutes ago, and that's when the game started. Great. Okay, I'm going to just start punching things. This is Pythedendrodron log. I can say words. So you can crafting tables. That's going to be important. I think I'm going to be spending a lot of time looking for chests, because I imagine there is not an equivalent to diamonds naturally generating in this world, but we'll see. Get some more of these, and then make my moves. Start exploring. Okay. This is good because Endermen don't like water. What's this stuff? Okay, I think I saw this in the... False Life series. It's like the ruins of an end city. That's useful. All right, so maybe what I have to do is kind of turn this into my temporary base. So worried about looking at an Enderman. I really don't want to do that. Really? Okay, this is it. This is going to have diamonds. God's sake. Wait. Oh. I was going to say, how did he get in here? It's too small for him, but it isn't. It's not too small for him at all. Anyway, I made some repairs and placed some blocks. I killed the Enderman to get him out of my way. And then I placed some more blocks. And then I chopped down this massive tree. And I mean massive. I will absolutely never run out of wood. Ever. Well, that's a nice looking door. All right, he's kind of cute. I'm going to leave him there. He reminds me of my cat. right, so I have to figure things out. Let's see what's underneath. I'm hoping there's some sort of block that I can start building tools with. Oh. This is big. Okay, now I got a stone pick. We can do this. We can do it. This is going to work. Okay, yeah, so right here, I just sort of, this is where I began just kind of organizing myself. I started to take it slow, take inventory of the resources I have gathered. Look, I don't remember anything about this mod from what I saw in the videos. I don't know anything about it. I really don't. It's all going to be new to me. So I have to kind of take a look at what I have and see if I can figure out what I can make with these items, if there's any crafting recipes. But mostly, I'm just going to start taking it slow and exploring. Where am I? Let's look at the glowing grasslands. Okay. Here are the glowing grasslands. Not much going on here. Let's see what these do. Nothing. All right, well, that's not super interesting. See, there was this new block down here. What is this? Let's see if I can get this without drowning. Sandy jade stone. Jade stone? Okay. We'll plant it. First, I'm going to get all the mushrooms I can find because they're delicious. I'm just going to plant this right there. See what happens. I almost looked at that Enderman down there. I hate this. What is he standing on? Hey, what is this? Raw thalassium. Ooh, very important. I got to get as much of this as I can. I have no idea what it is or what it does. I want to find an end city pretty quickly here, I think. Because I want to find armor. And I don't think... What is this? Aurora crystal shards. Okay. But look, it goes into like there's like a cave here or something. I don't know, I'm just going to take this. I don't know what it does. I just really want it. Ooh, I see an end city. Okay, dangerous. But necessary. And I might as well just go and do it right now. I think, does that make sense? Am I doing this right now? What's this? I'm distracted. Oh, it's more of this stuff. Jadestone. What is jadestone? What do you do with it? See, I get distracted by new building materials. I just want to make something out of this. It's such a good looking block. let's situate ourselves. I'm going to go back home and start working on my home base. There's no hurry. Ooh, okay. So it's glass. It's basically I can make this kind of pretty glass. All right. Well, what about this stuff? What does that do? What am I supposed to do with it? Smelt it? It looks like an ore, doesn't it? Okay, what happens if I didn't even think about making a... Oh, this jade stone works like cobblestone. All right. So I can just make stone stuff out of it. Well, I'd rather use this. Yes. Okay, so it's an ore. All right, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what it makes. This might be game-changing. If I can put on armor, make a shield. Can I make a shield? Let's just see right now. No. No. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can. I can't. Okay, this is game-changing. I got to get more of this stuff. We got to find more of it. Can't make armor. Okay, well, I at least have a shield. That's something. All right. Weird. All right. Well, that's disappointing. I thought this would be armor for sure. So, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. I kind of redecorated in here. Not really. I don't know if you can really call it redecorate. It's not much of an interior. Why is this still like this? Come on. I haven't mentioned it, but this is obviously the ruins of an airship. I realized that a while ago and just didn't say anything. Oh, water. So I got a bucket from. Let me show you from that ore. I can't remember the name of it. The thalassium ingot. It gives you a bucket. So you can make a bucket. You can make a cart, and you can make a shield. And so far, that's all I've figured out how to do. But I think that's a bucket and a shield, though. Early game, I mean, that's pretty important. So I created this little pool here, and I'm going to do more of these sort of all around my base, as well as creating little bunkers to hide away from Enderman from. So if I'm in a pinch, I look at an Enderman, he looks back at me, I can just jump in the water and be pretty safe, I think. All right, I found something kind of dope. Let me eat first. Whatever this is. Also, this glass. Look at this. What is this? I mean, I found it earlier. I chipped some away, but I didn't realize that these sort of caves existed here. I also found something called a ender shard, which seems like it must be rare. So are these all different color? Is it just all, this isn't going to be like a different color. Yeah, it's just going to be an Aurora crystal shard. I wonder, then it must change color. How do you get the different colors? That's what I want to know. All right, so what is this? Smaragdant crystal shard. Yes. We're going to call these smaggies. Okay, so I'm going to get some of these smaggies because these are kind of cool. Ooh, something. Is this a new... Am I in a different biome? I'm in a cave is where I am. Empty smaggy cave. Yeah, empty smaggy cave. This is smagorific. I'm going to make so many buckets with this Or Endermen aren't spawning in here. Like, at all. Like, at all, at all. It's only when I get near the surface that you even hear them. Like, they're up there somewhere. So then I found this flavolite block. It's pretty much the same as endstone, but a slightly different hue. I end up using this quite a bit in my final starter build. You can get like a polished version of it, and you'll see it in the build at the end of this video. Oh, it's a new kind of tree. Oh, I'm in a different biome. Oh, this is a different biome. Where am I? A lush Aurora cave. A lush Aurora cave. So what is this? Oh, I am cave book. I am collecting this. Can't find a better end. So this is my new interior. It's not really much. I don't have a lot to work with. And these are the worst windows imaginable. I can't see anything out of these windows. Okay, so outside I've been landscaping a little bit. I've been putting down slabs and water. There's like water everywhere because I know these guys hate it, right? If I accidentally look at an Enderman, I can find safety pretty quickly. I might someday have to try this out. Another thing I realized is I can make torches by using wood, by turning wood into charcoal, and I can make torches. Endermen only spawn, they spawn in the end in 11 or lower light. Let's see what that is. So, we're at 13 right next to the torch. We get about 2 blocks out, and then light level 11 is where they begin to spawn. So I would really have to spam these around, and I think I might. Just do it. I don't know why I'm so scared. Why am I so scared? There's this low level of fear through all of this. I just have this like dense feeling of like, not like super afraid, but like just a little nervous about looking at an Enderman and getting killed because I want to at least build something before I end this series. I'd like to at least go to the end city too. I'd like to see all of the other biomes. That's really what this is about. But it's not even. I'm going to be building, and I'm going to accidentally look at an Enderman. But it's not even that I'm going to accidentally. That's not how it works. It's not even that I'm accidentally going to look at an Enderman. I'm going to be building here, and an Enderman's going to walk in front of me. That's what's going to happen. I don't accidentally look at Enderman. They walk in front of you, like bro, like they'll walk in front of you and be like, "Yo, you're looking at me. You're putting your face in front of my face. That's not looking at you. It's so toxic. That's such toxic behavior. Don't put your face in front of my face. Maybe I won't look at you, stupid." So I learned how to make glass in the BetterEnd mod. I was walking around, and then it suddenly sounded like I was walking on sand. It's a new block called End Stone Dust, and it makes glass. I mean, I dug it up just like sand using a shovel, and there it is. Okay, so I've finished my starter house. It took a little while. I don't know how I feel about it. These blocks are weird. Let's look at the landscape real quick. I made some of these ponds. I actually like how the color of the water changes from one biome to the next. I guess this is, let's take a look. Yeah, this is the end biome, and the water's really blue, which I actually kind of like. And then you get into the chorus forest, and it gets a little murkier. I actually like this transition here. I put out a lot of slabs, hoping that less Endermen will spawn on slabs. These, I forget what these are called. Oh yeah, this Smaragdant crystal shard. They give off a ton of light. They're actually brighter than torches, and they're just kind of nicer looking. Although I don't know if I want to spam that many. Let's take a look at the house. So it's just a house. I didn't get all that creative with this. I really like the effect of the fence gate, or not the fence gate, the trapdoor in that sort of purple crystal. I keep wanting to call it amethyst crystal. That's not what it is. Do I have any? Aurora crystal. So this real struggle was to try to get this to pop against its surroundings. And it sort of works, but it's not perfect. And it's not really my kind of build, but it works. It's a starter house. Look, it's functional. Yeah, the corners. Yeah, I don't know about these corners. They kind of look good from certain angles. I kind of like it. Like from here, that looks pretty good to me. And then it looks unfinished if I take a look from this. It looks okay actually. Maybe it's fine. Like that looks great. That window. I really like that. This could use some work. I'll work on it a little bit more. Maybe just start a whole new base somewhere else. So next episode, I'm going to go back and I got to find. There's an end city over there somewhere. I'm gonna go find it. Let me show you the interior real quick. We've got, you got a little chair to take your load off, a little work kind of station over here, a little workstation kitchenette kind of area over here. A composter, which I haven't found a use for yet. And that's about it. This is the updated interior. I'm pretty into it. If we go up, if we go down, there's a mine shaft. I strip mined down there to get materials. A really clunky storage room. This is gonna have to adjust that, and a big empty room where somehow Endermen aren't. Ooh, does this stuff give off this gives off light? I just realized that this gives off light. Oops. What? Okay, this crystal is glowing and it gives off a ton of light. This room is completely saturated. There's like one spot here where an Enderman can spawn. And if I just get this off my screen, I don't know, that's pretty good. And then nothing up here. So stop. Not really finished. Let's also look at my statistics so I can prove that I haven't died. I'm not cheating, okay? I haven't died. Right here, number of deaths, 0. I have not died yet. I swear to you, I haven't died. This isn't actually hardcore mode because I can't figure out how to do that with this mod, and I don't think you actually can. So I'm technically, if I die, I can come back to life and just keep building things. And, I might actually just do that if that happens. But I'm doing pretty good so far, 0 deaths, okay? So yeah, that's it for this episode. Next episode, I'm going to try to walk through a door. No, I'm going to try. There's an end city on the other side, and I'm going to finally go and check it out and see if there's a boat, see if there's an airship, and then I can raid it and raid the chest and get some proper equipment. And I'm going to explore. I promise I'm going to explore at least a few more biomes. I'm just going to see what's around. I'd like to check out a couple more biomes before I die. And so we'll just make sure that happens. So maybe I'll do that before I go to the end city, because the shulkers, I'm not worried about fall damage. I'm worried about their bullets actually killing me, because they do a lot of damage when you don't have armor, and I don't have armor. Uh, we'll have to, we'll have to change that soon. So thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.